You know, like I was saying, it's like your camera cut off, but even all the way until your the financially great people, your quote unquote millionaires, they're gonna cry bitterly because all of that stuff is not gonna matter in the day of the Lord. Whether you be super strong, guess what? The Lord don't really care about your strength, your physical strength. That's not gonna save you when the Lord come back. The Lord don't care about how much money you got. You know, there's multiple scriptures on all these things. You know that the Lord, I forget the one roughly paraphrasing. It talk about the one where the strength of the horse. The Lord take not pride in the strength of the horse, the legs of the horse, something along those lines. And you also got what good do riches do in the day of the Lord? Roughly paraphrasing both of those, right? But those things are not gonna help you. So when you trying to say, Lord, please save me, and you pull out $100,000, you know, you're gonna be crying bitterly because it's not gonna save you. All right. Joel chapter 2 verse 1, in which we could start from the top, but for the sake of time, I gotta move around in a couple minutes. Let me get straight to the point. Joel 2:1, blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. All right, so blow ye the trumpet in Zion, which Zion is another word that's used, or another name used for the nation of Israel. It says, sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Who is the holy mountain? The holy mountain is the governing body. It's the whole nation, Israel. The mountain, you know, it's just the whole nation of Israel. The alarm is the prophets. We telling y'all the signs of what's getting ready to come. Hey, the Lord is coming back. The Lord is coming back. Get right. The Lord is coming back. The Lord is coming. Hey, and doom is coming to this place. ICBM is coming to this place. A great destruction. We singing the same song. It says, let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand, meaning soon at hand. Ain't gonna be no, Lord forbid, but I truly believe ain't gonna be no 2040. It might not even be no 2030. All right. Who knows if it's gonna be a 2028 or a 2029. All right. Oh yeah, see here too, it say, let all inhabitants of the land tremble. Tremble. Let's look at the word tremble, because these is words that Jacob used, but they won't know what they mean. Shake. All right. Shake. And y'all gonna be shaking in fear. Why? Because the day that's getting ready to come, it's not for play. It's going to be a very, very serious day. It's going to be the day that decide whether you get turned into, the day you watch the eyes melt out your head and the tongue, like the scriptures talk about in 2 Peter, or whether you get beamed up in the twinkling of an eye, like in 1 Corinthians. It say, I'm going to get another one, Isaiah 13:9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel. Wait, first and foremost, say, behold, the day of the Lord cometh, meaning that it's going to happen. The scriptures say that they speak and they do not lie. All right. It say cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger. All right. So the day of the Lord is not a nice day. It's coming with wrath. Wrath meaning, let's get it, anger. The Lord coming back with anger, extreme anger. In other words, indignation, which is a righteous anger. It says, and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate. Desolate meaning empty, void of. Man, this land gonna go from a quote unquote paradise, from skyscrapers and Starbucks and all that, and then you're gonna look up and it's gonna be a desert and a place for the habitation of devils and every foul bird and creature. That's what it's gonna be turned to. All right. This is Amos chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. Woe unto you. Woe meaning death and destruction. All right. Death and destruction. That don't sound like a good thing to me. Death and destruction to you that desire the day of the Lord. Talking about you niggas who don't really believe. talking about you niggas that quote on you Christian. Everybody who ain't really with the Lord that's desiring it, woke death and destruction into you. It says, to what end is it for you? Yeah, you niggas, y'all niggas claim y'all saved already. Y'all niggas claim y'all the Lord know y'all heart. Look, all of those type of people that ain't serious about the Lord's work, well, this gonna be your outcome. All right, death and destruction. It say the day of the Lord is darkness and not light. Like I quoted earlier, it's not a day where you're gonna be Wednesday afternoon on your front porch with your cousin smoking a Black and Mild and drinking a beer, and all of a sudden you get beamed up. It ain't gonna be like that. It's gonna be all hell broken loose. It's gonna be destruction at every angle. It's gonna be spirits out here. It's gonna be like Jeremiah 30:7 say, like a day never before. It's gonna be the worst day on earth, especially for you niggas. It's called Jacob's trouble for a reason. It says, verse 19, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him. All right. Or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and the serpent bit him. All right. So it's going to be no escape. In other words, you know, imagine you running away from a lion. And when you get away from the lion, a bear, you turn around and the bear on the other side of the tree, you're like, damn, now you're trying to run away from the bear. All right. You go and you finally find some security in the house. You lean down and the snake bites you on the hand, which is inevitably death. All right, so that's how Jacob's trouble gonna be for you niggas. Even if you get away from this or that, no matter how far you get in Jacob's trouble, if you a 2/3 and a non-believer and a heathen here in America, you're gonna be burnt up by the missiles. That's gonna be your outcome. All right, but I hope this was edifying. The day of the Lord is coming. All right, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakadash, giving them honor to the apostle, elders, a great millstone, peace and blessings to brothers pushing this truth and sincerity and Kwam Yasharala.